Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Before We Leave, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Before We Leave. Idle ships. Right, the colony ship. Oh, right, this is the trade ship from Planet 4. Alright. What a fur? We should have 3 ships. The Lima. We're gonna rename this because Brecknor has been so useful. There we go. Colony ships don't get a name because they get consumed, so there's no point. Trade ships do get a name. So again, if you're in chat, feel free to smash that follow button and you will become one. Actually, we do have a 4th name. Oh right, we're not touching the Bowie. Good to know. So, I feel like we're getting into endgame. That could mean very little. It could mean a lot. I don't know. The end of last episode, Planet 1, we discovered this. Deep mines. Mine stone or iron ore out of the ground, depending on what's under it. So this will mine iron, because it's next to an iron mine. If there is no iron mine, it will just do stone. How do I word this? Honestly, should be a recipe. You should be able to choose, alright, do I want to mine iron? Or do I want to mine stone? That's how I look at it. So we're going to try to get one of these mining iron on at least, see, look, because you can't do it here. And that's it. So this we'll get stone on this island, unlimited stone, but not unlimited iron. Oh well, let's see. Where would it have to go? It would have to go here. Okay, so we do have iron untouched, so it is a possibility on this island. We're gonna leave it alone for now. Then on Island 3, is it a possibility on this island? Let's find out. Yes. Again, this needs to go away first. So we need to get rid of the wood generators. We are working, should be working on building. Let's take a quick look. Oh. We're not building any solar generators. Alright, let's see if we can build some solar panels. They'll be spread out, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. I would like to put them in a clump. There's really no space to do that. Well... How many homeless do we have? We only have 2 idle workers. If we delete this, we can... Oh, no, because we can't... We don't have access to this. Nope, not there. We don't have access to this. Do we really need 3? We might need to convert this to food. But... Alright, the kitchen's... Alright. I mean, here in almost... No. No, you could do here, here, and here. Also be good for wind power. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Build a basic road. Flat down a wind generator here. Not going to get much power, but it will get power. And then... What is this? Oh, this is a glass smelter. Ooh. We delete this. Right? Because we have, like... I think that's the fifth one on this particular island. We'll speed things up. Then we can delete these, start mining this stone, pave everything. And that's what we need to work on this particular island. Is consolidating housing. So that means deleting 1 and upgrading 2. Yep. But we delete that. Do we do 2 wind and no? You want to do wind at the end. That's all the cleaners. And mine. Oh, we don't need this either. Ooh, hold on. Right, solar power here, here, and here would not be the worst. And then maybe get rid of this cleaner. Might need the sandbox. So that's I think the goal for the future. So that's planet 1. We do have spots for unlimited iron. We are mining this one out. How fast is this? Up to 18 per minute. That's the other thing. We don't have a lot left here, so we're gonna end up importing some in. I need to get rid of this stone. We're gonna delete you. Okay, what's it under? Oh. No, oh, we want room for... Ah. So it's under... storage and transport. Do we have one on this island? No, yeah, we really need to work on consolidating this particular island, I think, to give us some more space. So we can... Oh, here comes a whale, and it's heading for planet 1. Because the other thing we need... We hit F. Building height. Oh no, that's layers. Hold on. Escape. F. Thank you. This. Do we have... We do not. The other thing we need on this island is a shelter. Where would be... Can't break this, we have no way to get around. That's a warehouse. That's the school. Can't get to there. That's a road. Kinda need the roads. Actually, where can we build a shelter? Hold on. I know, you're missing glass and concrete. We can build it in rock. Oh, that's fascinating. I'm gonna build one there. And you're missing glass and concrete. You're making glass. That's fine. So, okay, this is Island 3. Does Island 2 have a shelter? No, I don't see one. We can actually just plop one. There. Sure, we'll plop one there. It will take a while for those to build. Not much I can do. Alright, so that's planet 1. Now planet 2. Which has shelters, which is good. So, planet 2, island 1. Yeah, you're feeding them. plenty of room for all sorts of stuff. Question is... Yeah, see, we have no way to tap this. I mean, to infinitely tap it. Like, if we take a look at mining, it's 3 hexes. Can't place, so it has to be on the stone. Stone, stone, stone. Like, we could build one here for infinite stone. And I think I am. Oh, you do have a shelter. Okay. It is only 3 a minute, so it's not much stone, but it is some stone. Otherwise, this island is out of stone. So I think we have... Do we have a musician on this island? No. Alright, it's just fun, cheery music. Alright, cool. So we can go ahead and start mining some infinite stone right there. I'm okay with that. We have 3 idle ships. You guys need to explore. Again, this kind of needs to be automated in some way, shape, or form. Nope. I think that's almost all. Ah, here we go. Well, let's get rid of this little guy. That's Island 1. We don't have a lot of metal here. Like, there's no metal here. So they can have infinite stone. I don't think Island 3 has any metal. Nope, just electronics. Island 4 has no metal, just electronics. Yep. Yep. And Island 5 only has electron. It does have metal, but there's no way to tap it. Like, if I build, let's say, queue this up here. Yeah, it doesn't fit here. So that's a limited, well, sort of a limited resource. So at some point, it's going to just, Planet 2 is going to have to ship in iron. Iron? No. It could ship in steel and tools. So we're okay with that. And there is an Island 5 we have not touched. Hold on. Gotta rotate things. That's stone. Don't care. Ah, here we go. There's this island, which has plenty of stone, building, some research, and electronics. Yeah, so Planet 2 is at some point going to have to start shipping in tools and steel. Not necessarily iron, but at least the tools and the steel. So with that in mind, we go to Planet 3, Island 1. You have metal. Yes. Perfect. So we can tap that for infinite metal. That's a limited source of metal. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna delete this. We're gonna try to save this. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, this is a quarry. Alright, keep that. We're gonna break this. Because we can get an... Once this is used up, we can get an infinite metal mine there. We cannot get one around this one. So this is the one we're gonna try to use up first, then. Well, iron mine right there. That's Planet 1. Island 2, we're converting into food. Again, no source of infinite metal there. Plenty of stone. do have a source of infinite metal here. We just need to get rid of this tech. That's fine. We do have an ancient ruin that's waiting for exploration. And that is it. And then the island 3 we're looking to... Let's see. No, stone. Chimera. This is blue. Stone, stone, stone. Okay, we may need to spread out to there, but there was... Here we go. Let's see, what do we got? Just gremlins. Alright. Then we're going to keep this one relatively small for now. This will probably start exporting wool. And again, unlimited stone. Not a worry. But we do need this purple science. So the sooner we get that, the better. So that's that. Yeah. And we're just working on getting things. The other thing I want to get up and running on some planet somewhere. Not this one. More than likely planet 2. 27 idle workers. Really? Okay. Is an airfield. Launch pad. Not launch pads. Here it is. Airship hangars. They take up 2, and these take up 1. So potentially, I could put 1 here, right? Build a road here, and a hangar here, and an electronic mine somewhere else. So there is plenty of room for this. Right, this is going to be an infinite stone mine, which would not be the worst thing. I'm okay with that. You can start building that. Just so there's a small trickle of stone into here. And we can actually just start paving roads then. And upgrading our roads. What does this take? We're walking a decorated road. Existing road, a stone road. 1 good luxury item per tile. We're not even making good luxury items. So that is an issue. How's our... Water stable. Allocated 144. We could use some more water. You know what else we could use? And this is a perfect spot. I'm going to go ahead and slap down... Oh, there's no road here. Oh, there's a sand mine here. Okay, well... Where's that bridge? Build a bridge like this. And maybe slap down... Okay. Things we need to slap down. Where are you? Desalination. We have this. But I think we need to build the bridge first. Look at a scrap of ancient text, recording something from the distant past. When we do, alright. Before I forget, we do have unlimited historical record. 60 years, right? Yep, we've read that one. Ocean, we've read that one. This is the whale first. Hana sees the whale first. I'm still prepping our ship to be hot to fly if we need it when she gaps and off. Whoa, she breathes. That is a sight to behold. I slap the side of the ship, giving her a reassuring murmur. Only then do I turn to follow Hannah's gaze up towards the sky. Feeling the blue is the shadow of a titanic whale, hazy and obscured in part by clouds. My brain struggles to grasp the true scale of it. I simply can't comprehend the whale. I look back down at Hannah. She's wearing a crisp uniform, her silvering hair pulled up into a bun. The fact we're here in this moment feels surreal, like some kind of dream. After all these years, all this waiting, it finally happened. Manning, all these years. Yeah, it's been 20-something years. Okay. Waiting... Discover the whales made that humanity has been holding its excited breath ever since the scientists to discover the whales made their announcement, optimistic but cautious. Which is why we're here, a team to observe first planetary contact with one of the Leviathans, ready to skedaddle at a moment's notice in case things get dicey. Hannah, in my opinion, is a little too soft for an operation like this. She's already in love with the whales. She's lived it a long time, though, even for a long-lived human, and her experience is invaluable. The city is packed, full to the brim with people who've come from all over to witness this moment in history. Will the whale breach the surface like the ocean surface and shower us with stardust? Unlikely, yet the crowd hopes. The second sun has just begun to kiss the horizon when it happens. There's a cool breeze blowing across the city, making people pull their jackets tight around their bodies. The whale's fins dip into the lower atmosphere, stirring the currents. It opened its mouth wide. A void is black as space, and the crowd quiets in wait. Oh, this does not end well, guys. This does not end well for any of you. Will it speak, Hannah murmurs? No, I think. The ground trembles beneath our feet as the whale inhales. What could be baleen shimmers with sunset gold. A chunk of farmland just outside the city drifts up, as if suddenly untethered from gravity. I tense. Hannah inhales sharply. That's amazing, she says. She's right, but it's terrifying too. I grab her wrist and tug her back towards her ship. She hesitates only a moment and wraps her like everyone else. We have to go, I say. She nods. The mission is now more vital than ever. The truth has occurred to us both at the same time. Whales must flee. Planets are what these giant whales eat. Wait, she says, pulling. These people. They'll realize they'll evacuate. I say this, but I know I could be wrong. Right now, the whale is devouring unpopulated land. How long might they believe it to be benevolent? I don't want to risk Hannah's life, though. We need to leave right now before the whale knocks out any kind of communications. Comms were already iffy when we landed, the whale's gravity throwing off the satellites in orbit. We can't do nothing, Kit, she says, her stance is firm, her eyes intense. Other whales are already approaching more planets. I'm not pleading with her, but I'm getting close. We need to warn everyone before it's too late. I'm staying. What are you going to do? Hannah stands her ground, and I have no choice but to leave her. To leave without her. My chest aches as I push through the crowd with increasing urgency. Behind me, I hear her calling out warnings. But I don't have time to look back and see if anyone is listening. The ship is ready to go when I jump out of the pilot seat. I whisper a small thanks to her as she hurtles up and away from the landing pad. The whale dominates the sky, turning black, eclipsing the moon and stars. Clouds swirl around its body, troposphere whirlpools. The comms are a mess. If I don't get out to send a message soon, the other planets might not get the warning they need in time. I need to get out of here, but I can't stop looking down at the massive body, searching for Hannah. And it constricts my throat at the thought of the ground suddenly lifting beneath her feet. My hand tightens on the yoke, knuckles white, I groan. The ship swerves down over the crowd in the direction of Hannah, staring to realize the implication of the whale's lazy development. Not fast enough. Not if they have a chance of getting off planet uneaten. I flick the exterior speakers on and send out a repeating evacuation alert. The crowd swells in response, and suddenly I see her, looking up at me. People clear space as I lower the ship and run to the hatch to help her in. The countdown until failure ticks insistently in the back of my mind. Grab as many as you can in the next minute. After that, we're gone, I say. Thank you. Alright, 32 years before descent. We read that one. Day of descent. The shuttles touched down. So, I'm gonna read these. The shuttles touched us down, jerking me out an uneasy dream of Kaio. Kyoto? Next to me, my older brother is wide awake, almost vibrating in tune with the shuttles. He gives me a half-hearted smile as I groan and stretch out my heavy limbs. He's trying his best to ease my anxiety. Unfortunately, his nerves are blazing away clear as day, undoing any comfort he attempts to instill. In reality, I'm the one keeping us both calm, even though I'm the kid sitter. Always been that way with us. Outside, it's dreary and raining slush. He doesn't let his grip on my hand loosen as we're carried through the throng of bodies. It's chaos out here, bodies pushing towards the gate like a swelling tide. There's no yelling, no anger, just people moving together to get us to the same place. I sneak up a glance at the sky. It's no telltale whale shadow behind the dark clouds. The pod has arrived. Oh, they used to travel in groups. Okay, it's invisible to us on the surface. I wonder if Kaio is looking for the whales too. Though the atmosphere is calm now, it won't be long until panic starts. We're in the shock stage, our brains suppressing any emotion threatening to topple us. I know my brother and I are guaranteed spots in the bunker, but not everyone here is. There's simply too many people here hoping to slip past. I can't blame them. I do the same, if not for my brother getting me in. He leads me through the crowd, somehow finding a gap where there was no gap before, despite his broad shoulders. A man on a mission, as our mother used to say. I let myself be led as I scanned for Kyle. Suddenly, Lise is running to us from the gate, her authority clearing a path around her. Darcy, she cries, and my brother's face lights up like the sun at her voice. He wraps her in a giant bear hug, tears in the eyes. Come on, quickly, Elise says, leading us to the gates. M1N0 class bots thud through the slurry, carrying final supplies to the loading bays. Mino class. Oh, so that must be the Minotaur achievement. Okay. Carrying final supplies to the loading bays, their silhouettes cast ominous shadows in the mist above the crowd. Silence falls, and there, finally, is the light of my life. She's beautiful, even in the gray. I somehow reach her, touch her face to make sure she's real, and for a moment, we're the only people in the room. You made it, she said. I made it, I said. Then the crowd surges, and the voice of a woman carries over the den. I look back and see a woman around my age, pushing a kid towards security, begging for them to take the uniform. Please, she says. It's my little brother. Please. Kyle's dark eyes flash with empty. Get inside before it gets worse, she says. Yeah, I say, but when she tucks me forward, I find my feet stuck in place. There's nothing you can do, she murmurs. Alone in the deep, I think. I stop thinking and follow my heart. Yep, we've read that one. Date lost. We are all of us walking through a dream. Reality is vague and as undefined as the old murals fading from the bunker room walls. Time is fake. We never see the sun nor the moon. The world is surreal, because what really exists outside the bunker. Waiting to answer the question is why I'm here right now. Picking the lock to get into the council archive. If our leaders aren't going to acknowledge our questions, then someone has to find the answers. That someone is me and Tove. She's keeping watch, but that doesn't stop her from glancing over her shoulder to hiss. Are you done yet? Give me a second, I said. The lock clicks, I give her a smug grin. See, took long enough, she says. She pushes me past, slipping through into the archives. I follow her, silently closing and locking the door behind us. After seconds of cursing and wall-slopping, Tove hits the light switch. As the overhead lights flicker on, the disuse of the archives becomes clear. Dust covers every... God damn, that just got loud. Hold on. Alright, so that was historical record. Oh, perfect. Took long enough. They'll have it on. The disuse the yep, dust covers every surface of a room that's almost a broom closet. A single shelf filled with data disks stands next to the biggest shock of all. A computer! A computer! I haven't seen a working computer in years. Tove's less impressed. Slides onto the filthy seat in front of the monitor, rolling her eyes at my surprise. You're so cute, she says. Not all of us work with computers all day, I say. I don't want to sound salty, but I do anyway. He looks up at me as the computer beeps to life, forehead. You know our technology is dying, right? We've run out of resources to build components. That's why you're here, isn't it? I asked. Not the only reason she flashes to me. I want to know what we're getting out to. And find it, right? A stupid question. Of course you don't. I don't know how long we spend checking all the data. Go hunting through the computer for even a hint of vulnerability. Again and again, the same result. Data corrupted, data corrupted, data corrupted. How can everything be corrupted? I groaned in frustration, taking the last dose from Tove and slotting it back into the rest. It makes no sense. No, she says. It makes plenty of sense. Don't you get it? Get what? I asked. I can't help but I'm getting mad. There's nothing to find. They hid it all from us. We still don't know anything. No, but don't you see? It's not just us. They don't know anything either. Our leaders, the people dictating our lives, none of them actually have the answer. All our history has been lost. Nobody knows when we're meant to leave. Oh! We have to tell someone. I see the change in her the moment the words leave my mouth. She takes my hands and eases the grab, suddenly parted. Do we? She asked, almost silent. We don't know how people will react. No wonder the council hasn't told us. They're probably terrified we'll panic and destroy them. Why shouldn't we? We're buried down there. We don't know anything. Maybe we should ride it. Her fingers wrap around my wrist. She pulls my face close. I said, we're alive, aren't we? The people left up there, they aren't. We are. We don't know that. Then tell me what you're going to do. Okay. So... that's probably the one we just found. So, what ended up happening is they were down there so long, they forgot when they were supposed to get out. Oh, boy. Hey, red research. Alright. So, like I said, I want to get... we're halfway through this. We probably have the energy. Hoping I can build desalination there. What are we missing? Steel. Yeah, we need more steel production. And honestly, before I really crank up steel production, I want unlimited iron. Now that's heading to Planet 1. And right now, Planet 1 is mostly our steel production. So let's take a look. They have 48, but they're not producing anymore right now. That's the issue. We have the steel. What we're missing is the cement. We got batteries, which is nice. We're making food. We're making cloth or fabric. I don't think we're making clothes. That's the thing. So we're importing fabric. We do have space for other things. How's the power here? Plus 15? 18 per minute isn't bad. That's 36 right there. 40, 29. Alright. So we have power. How do I want to do this? Yeah, stone, again, not an issue. $39 idle workers. Yep. Again, plenty of space for people. We're gonna hold on that. So we're making plenty of cloth. Weavers. Do we not have tailors? Weaver, weaver, weaver. We do not. Alright, so there's the problem. We need a couple of tailors. They can go a number of places. We're gonna slap one down here. We're gonna leave that open and we'll slap a second one here. And we'll start trying to make... here we go. Upgrade. What recipe are they using? Wood, glass, and fabric to make 6 luxury items. Okay. What do you think? We can always drop down one. Actually, cancel upgrade. Are you upgraded? No. Alright. We can upgrade you. I'm okay with that. We need to get cement here. So they have the steel. Right? Yes. Okay. They have the gadgets. Yes. We don't have cement. So let's take a look at our shipping real quick. Well, Island 2 to Island 1. We are shipping cement. We just don't have any excess. I think this is more important. We're gonna ship the cement over. I think that's more important. They have a shelter. They don't have a shelter. I think... Oh wow, they have gadgets. They have tools. Are we shipping tools off of this island? This is Island 3 to Island 2. Yeah, we are. Wow, we are just cranking out the tools. Alright. Yeah. So they're gonna need cement too, because we're gonna need to tap that one somehow. Or unlimited. I think that's gonna be like right here. He's probably gonna have to destroy these and build them in different spots. Like, you could build one here too. That is something to consider. Alright. So back to planet 2. And I know I've forgotten to mention this, because we're how far into this already? 35 minutes in. Halfway through the episode. Reminder, if you see fade cut edits, hello Commander Root, it's because I edited out something particularly boring. Hey! Upgrade. Deeper mine. Increases production. Oh, he says. Gotcha. So it starts out at 4. They're unhappy. And 3 per minute. How's the power? Oh, plenty of power here. Okay, what do we have for power on this island then? 3 wind. We're using 56. Alright, so what? This is producing 20, 40, 60. Alright, so wood's... well, oil's renewable too. And you're doing 40. So let's get rid of the wood. I don't think we need that one. I think the oil's fine. A single oil isn't gonna kill us. Let me just take a look at the pollution real quick. We do need cleaners, apparently. Oh yeah, we don't need any... how many people are on this island? Ooh, no idle workers. Well, we're about to get 2. So let's close this, and we will slap down a cleaner. So you're making fuel, and you're pumping out plenty. We have more oil than we know what to do with. So we may grow chemicals here. Can we grow wool here? No. We can do wheat, though. So that is something to keep in mind. We do need cleaners in this area. So we're going to go ahead and spread that. This needs to stay. Let's go ahead and slap down... come here. A cleaner here. I think... I'm gonna delete these 2. Or one of these. And replace it with a cleaner as well. I don't think we need that much oil. Go ahead and do that. Now we're pumping out 145. We're using 18. So we'll see how these cleaners do. We have a shelter here. Weren't we attacked by a whale? Planet 1. What? They can get curious. Okay, that actually worries me. That worries me because they decided not to attack. And that truly worries me because I'm sitting here going like, oh no. Planet 1, but it's not perhaps it's... oh boy. Idle ships. Alright, we're working on it. And we want to get subs going here. Steel, gadgets. How much steel do you have? 79. Are we shipping out steel? From Island 2, Island 1. No! We're shipping it in. Okay. That was producing steel on Island 3. Island 1. Okay, so they're producing steel. And Island 2. Island. Alright. I see the issue. Okay. So we're gonna delete this. And instead, we'll have Island 2 ship over some steel to Island 1. And what we'll do is maintain 60 and 20. That feels good. Okay, so that's that. We'll see how that goes. So they didn't attack. I want a sub. I want to know what this is about. This is the only planet we found this on. So I am going to go ahead and queue up a sub. Oh yeah, plenty of power here. No electronics. Really? Really? Are we not shipping any? Hold on. Manage shipping. Sorry, system view. Manage shipping from planet 2, the only planet we have with electronics right now, to planet 1. Oh, we are not. Gotcha. Electronics. 60. Do we need that many in reserve? 30. 60. I think we're good like that. So this planet 1 will be taking electronics. And we can shove electronics onto planet 3 as well. But we won't need... I don't think we'll need as many. So 60 and 30. Well, we'll do 60 and 60 for now. Okay, that feels good. Plenty of food, oddly enough. Plenty of... Well, water's not an issue. Yeah, I think we're good. So we should be shipping cement to planet 1. Oh, actually, I think if we just go to... Planet 1, Island 1. Yeah, just mission this... Yeah, we need to get the cement there. And it should be being shipped as we speak. So if we manage shipping... Planet 2, Island 2 to Island 1, cement. Yep. Alright. We could go for bigger ships. And I might do that, but I want to get the submarines going. So back to Planet 2. I think this... Oh, wow, no. We've still got plenty to do. Alright. Alright, and then Planet 3, Island 1. Good. Ah, here it is. Idle ship. Oh, we've got a scout ship. Alright, we need to start the process of building... Actually, what trade are we doing here? Oh, okay, just tools and stone. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. We do need to start the process of another colony ship. That school is a high priority. Pause on this. We've got housing. Yeah. We just don't have the workers. No peeps. Alright, let's pause all of this. Because I don't know what my peeps are doing. We have 6. I'm gonna build another one there. We'll keep the explorer's hut going. Have room for 6. Ancient text. Alright, more text. Did that one. Did that one. Read that one. That one. That one. Those sure are whales. Like that one. 86 years before. There's nothing down there, Next says. He frowns at the small moon, barely a moon, really filling the viewport. What else would it be? Why else would it be empty? They probably missed it, I say. Wouldn't it be the first time Hannah chipped in, flashing her teeth? Next shrugs in acquiescence. He's new to our little pack, still thinks the galactic government is all-seeing. Not that I'm complaining about the gaps in the official charts that leave us space to explore, not at all. The autopilot takes control of the ship to land, which is our cue to head out back and double-check our hiking. While Mars stands up front to triple-checks the reading. That should be triple-check. When it comes to safety in unexplored cosmic bodies, one can never be too careful. As the landing struts settle, Mar joins us with a double thumbs up, her red hair already braided back. Ooh. Love a redhead. We're good for EVA, she says. Nothing our filters can't handle. Next is raring to go. The second the ramp hits the ground, he's out of here. He doesn't get far. We join him at the base of the ramp, all of us stunned into silence. A meadow of silky, lilac-colored flowers stretches out in every direction for miles, all the way to the lavender mountains in the distance. We reach up to our waist, our chest in Hannah's case, and ripple with our movements. I breathe in a lungful of the freshest air I've ever tasted. It smells of vanilla and honey. Reminds me of childhood. Odd, glowing bugs the size of my pink fingernail fizz between the petals. Hannah lowers herself into a squat, tiny camera suddenly in her hands as if by sleight of hand. She almost disappears from view. I've never seen anything like this, she says. Mar taps her shoulder and points back towards the ship. Where the sonic impulses bulk shadows the clouds, the blooms have begun to luminesce, splashing a loving purple glow across the underside of our ship. Hannah grins like a cat with cream, wades off through the meadow, her camera clicking away. Next, lets out a long, low whistle. I always thought you guys were a few screws loose for doing this kind of stuff, but I get it now, he says. I give her shoulder a soft punch and says, I told you so. It took us long enough to get him out here with us. While Mar locks the ship uptight, Hannah and I plan our route. Somewhere to our left, we can hear the burble of a small creek hidden beneath the meadow, which we think can follow to the mountains. We think we can follow to the mountains. Odds are we can't drink the water or whatever liquid is gurgling away, but it'll give us a better chance of seeing other wildlife during the hike. We tramp across the endless meadow until dusk claims the sky and make camp in the golden hour, which is more of a golden quarter hour in such a tiny moon. We eat beans cold out of a can because we can't bear to damage the meadow with cooking equipment and joke about what we're going to name our secret little moon. Next is silent for a while, which we can't help but notice. Hannah nudges him, dark eyes question. What's up? Yeah, I don't know, he says. Feels selfish to keep this kind of place to ourselves, to think. While we know these plants are some miracle herb that could cure disease, we can't just claim a whole moon. Mara snorts. Clear disagreement. Hannah just as uncertain. Hannah just as uncertain. I think that should be uncertainly. I see your point, I think. But on the other hand, colonization could damage the natural ecosystem and beauty. She languidly points an empty can of beans in my direction. What do you think, she asks. Suddenly everyone's looking at me, the de facto arbitrator of the group. Should we share this with the galaxy? Interesting. Okay, so we need to get this school up and running. Please, people, I have the... Do I have the wood? I have the stone and the tools. I think we need the wood. Where's the... That's the one we just read. Plus 32%. Yeah, the weather speeds things. Speaking of which, ships, none. Back to planet 3, island 2, please. Okay. They're still sleeping. So because they're not getting food, they're just gonna sleep? Alright, manage shipping. Have some taters? Planet 2 to planet 3. Planet 2. 60 in reserve, maintain target of 60, I think. Apples, 40 and 60 is fine. Water, 40, we'll do 60 and 80. There we go, no tools. Colony ship. We're gonna actually shove manage shipping. Planet 2. We're gonna shove. Oh, we've got the Hermes, huh? Alright, Hermes. That's the Bowie. That's the one we don't touch. Breckenmore. Here we go. This should be actually the Trina Castile. There we go. And done. But you should start helping to ship that too. Okay. We can't grow food on this island. Oh, hey! Containing entry log from long ago. Oh, hey! Where is this? Oh, hey! So now they're gonna give us stuff. I don't know what stuff they're going to give us, but they're going to give us stuff. Alright, we got a new log. The historical record. Yep, we got that one. Read that one. That one. That one. Oh, this is the second half. Oh, so some of these are connected. I miss you more than you can imagine. Darcy, why you won't ask me to come with you? Do you not want me around? No, surprising music. Of course not, Darcy. You're my best friend in the world. You have your family to take care of up here, and you'd hate it down there. We're far from finished. I'm going to be empty. For a long time. You wouldn't have any. I'd have you, he says. I don't do it now. I'm sorry. We'll stay in contact. Oh, wow. So okay, she made a hard choice, man. All right. Here's a scorpion. Clackety clack. Apparently there's an achievement for clicking on frogs. Hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.